Anthems of revolution through the ages. Music has always been a powerful tool for social change. Let's explore iconic protest songs that shaped generations. From folk anthems of the 1940s to the hip-hop beats of today, these songs have given voice to the voiceless and inspired millions to take a stand. Protest music has a rich history, serving as a rallying cry for social movements. Whether addressing labor rights, civil rights, or anti-war sentiments, these songs have transcended time and geography. They remind us that music isn't just entertainment, it's a catalyst for change and a reflection of our collective struggles. In the 1940s, Woody Guthrie's "This Land Is Your Land" emerged as a folk anthem championing equality and justice. Written as a response to Irving Berlin's "God Bless America," Guthrie's song highlighted the disparity between the American dream and the reality faced by many, becoming a timeless call for inclusivity. The 1950s saw Pete Seeger's "If I Had a Hammer" rise to prominence. This song became an emblem of the civil rights movement, calling for justice, freedom, and love. Seeger's simple yet powerful lyrics resonated deeply, inspiring countless individuals to join the fight against racial and social injustice. As the civil rights and anti-war movements gained momentum in the 1960s, Bob Dylan's "Blowin' in the Wind" became an anthem for change. Its poignant questions about peace, war, and freedom struck a chord with a generation seeking answers. Dylan's song remains a powerful reminder of the ongoing quest for justice. Bob Dylan's "Blowin' in the Wind" emerged as an anthem for the civil rights movement. Its poignant lyrics questioned social injustices and called for freedom and equality. The song's simple yet powerful message resonated with many, making it a timeless classic in the realm of protest music. The 1960s saw the rise of civil rights and anti-war movements, deeply influencing music. Artists used their platforms to voice dissent and demand change. This era marked a shift where music became a vital tool for activism, echoing the sentiments of a generation yearning for justice and peace. Sam Cooke's "A Change Is Gonna Come" captured the essence of hope and resilience within the civil rights movement. Inspired by personal experiences and the fight for racial equality, Cooke's soulful delivery and evocative lyrics instilled a sense of optimism and determination in the hearts of listeners. The Beatles' "Revolution" reflected the countercultural spirit of the 1960s. Addressing political turmoil and societal upheaval, the song's energetic and rebellious tone encouraged listeners to question authority and seek change. The Beatles' global fame amplified the song's impact, making it a significant voice in the protest movement. Buffalo Springfield's "For What It's Worth" became an emblematic protest song of the decade. Written in response to the Sunset Strip curfew riots, its haunting melody and reflective lyrics captured the tension and unrest of the era. The song's lasting influence underscores its role in documenting social and political change. The 1970s were marked by political unrest and the Vietnam War, prompting a wave of emotionally charged protest music. Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On" poignantly captured the societal anxieties of the time, blending soulful melodies with powerful lyrics, questioning war and social injustice, resonating deeply with listeners and activists alike. John Lennon's "Imagine" became an anthem for peace and unity during a tumultuous era. Its simple yet profound lyrics envisioned a world without divisions or conflict. Lennon's utopian dream struck a chord globally, offering hope and a powerful call for a more harmonious and compassionate world. Gil Scott-Heron's "The Revolution Will Not Be Televised" offered a raw, unfiltered critique of media and societal complacency. Using spoken word and jazz, Scott-Heron highlighted the disconnect between mainstream narratives and the harsh realities faced by marginalized communities, urging listeners to seek truth and take action beyond the screen. As the 1980s unfolded, the world saw significant political shifts, including the rise of Reaganomics and the anti-apartheid movement. U2's "Sunday Bloody Sunday" vividly depicted the violence of the Troubles in Northern Ireland, blending rock with a fervent plea for peace. The song became a rallying cry against oppression and conflict. U2's "Sunday Bloody Sunday" emerged in the 1980s, expressing the anguish of the Northern Ireland conflict. Its powerful lyrics and compelling rhythm became an anthem for peace, resonating with audiences worldwide. This song exemplified how music could bring attention to political strife and inspire calls for justice and reconciliation. Peter Gabriel's Biko immortalized the anti-apartheid struggle, honoring South African activist Steve Biko. Gabriel's haunting lyrics and powerful instrumentation brought international attention to the brutal realities of apartheid, inspiring global solidarity and amplifying calls for justice. The song's impact extended far beyond the music, contributing to the movement for change. Peter Gabriel's Biko was a haunting tribute to anti-apartheid activist Steve Biko. Released in 1980, it powerfully conveyed the brutal realities of apartheid in South Africa. Gabriel's poignant lyrics and evocative melody raised global awareness and became a rallying cry for the anti-apartheid movement, demonstrating music's role in social activism. Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA critiqued the treatment of Vietnam War veterans and the American dream's broken promises. Its anthemic chorus and gritty verses contrasted sharply, creating a complex narrative that resonated with listeners. Springsteen used his platform to highlight social issues, making the song an enduring protest anthem. Rage Against the Machine's Killing in the Name captured 1990s discontent with authority and systemic oppression. Its aggressive sound and incendiary lyrics challenged racism and police brutality, resonating with a generation seeking change. The song's rebellious spirit and raw energy made it a powerful statement against injustice and institutional corruption. Rage Against the Machine's Killing in the Name encapsulates the anger and frustration of the 1990s. The song is fueled by its raw, aggressive sound and unapologetic lyrics. It challenges authority and systemic oppression, resonating with listeners who felt marginalized. The band's powerful message continues to inspire acts of rebellion and resistance. Public Enemy's Fight the Power became an iconic anthem of empowerment and resistance. Released in 1989, it addressed racial inequality and urged social action. With its dynamic beats and potent lyrics, the song energized the hip-hop community and beyond, underscoring the genre's role in advocating for social justice. Public Enemy's Fight the Power is an anthem that confronts racial inequality and injustice. With its bold lyrics and infectious beat, the song became a rallying cry for the oppressed. It called for unity and empowerment within the Black community, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural and political landscape. Tracy Chapman's Talking About a Revolution offers a soulful yet urgent plea for social change. Her poignant lyrics highlight the struggles of the underprivileged and the need for collective action. The song's simplicity and heartfelt delivery make its message universally relatable, inspiring listeners to envision a more just and equitable society. Green Day's American Idiot emerged as a scathing critique of American politics and mass media. The punk rock anthem captures the disillusionment of a generation discontent with the status quo. Its catchy, rebellious spirit made it an anthem for those questioning authority and seeking to challenge societal norms. MEORO. Paper Planes uses a catchy melody to mask its deeper commentary on immigration and global conflict. The song's unique blend of genres reflects the artist's multicultural background and addresses issues like economic disparity and cultural identity. Its infectious rhythm and thought-provoking lyrics make it a standout track of the 2000s. Eminem's Mosh emerged as a powerful critique of the Bush administration and the Iraq War. The song's aggressive tone and poignant lyrics encouraged listeners to question political decisions and take action. Eminem used his platform to inspire a generation of young people to become politically engaged. Kendrick Lamar's All Right became an anthem for the Black Lives Matter movement. Its hopeful yet defiant message resonated with those protesting racial inequality and police brutality. Lamar's lyrical prowess captured the pain and resilience of the African American community, solidifying the song's place in modern protest music. Beyoncé's Formation made a bold statement about Black identity and empowerment. The song's release during the Super Bowl halftime show amplified its impact. Beyoncé's unapologetic celebration of Black culture and critique of societal issues sparked conversations about race, police violence, and feminism. Childish Gambino's This Is America offered a stark commentary on gun violence and systemic racism. The song's haunting visuals and layered symbolism highlighted the contradictions in American society. Gambino's work forced listeners to confront uncomfortable truths, making it a cornerstone of contemporary protest music. Her I Can't Breathe addressed the anguish and frustration following George Floyd's murder. The song's raw emotion and poignant lyrics captured the collective outcry for justice. Her's powerful delivery made the track an anthem for those demanding change and an end to systemic racism. Her I Can't Breathe poignantly captures the anguish and frustration of a society grappling with racial injustice. Released in response to George Floyd's murder, the song's emotional lyrics and haunting melody serve as a rallying cry for the Black Lives Matter movement, emphasizing the urgent need for reform. The 2020s have seen a resurgence of powerful protest music, reflecting the tumultuous social climate. Artists are addressing pressing issues such as systemic racism, police brutality, and social injustice. These songs resonate deeply with audiences, amplifying the voices of marginalized communities and fueling movements for change. Anderson .Paak's Lockdown addresses the intersection of the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing protests against police violence. The song highlights the dual crises facing society and underscores the resilience of those fighting for justice. Its raw, reflective tone captures the complexity of this unprecedented time. Lil Baby's The Bigger Picture blends personal reflection with broader social commentary, offering a powerful narrative on racial inequality. The song combines vivid storytelling with a call to action, urging listeners to remain vigilant and proactive in the fight for justice. Its impact is both immediate and lasting. Protest music continues to be a vital force for social change, echoing the struggles and aspirations of those seeking a more just world. As these songs inspire and mobilize, they remind us of music's enduring ability to influence hearts and minds, driving progress and fostering unity. Throughout history, music has been a catalyst for social change, amplifying voices of dissent and unity. From Woody Guthrie's humble folk tunes to Kendrick Lamar's powerful anthems, these songs have not only reflected societal issues, but also inspired action and awareness, leaving an indelible mark on generations. These protest songs highlight the artist's role as both musicians and activists, using their platforms to address injustice. Their lyrics, infused with emotion and urgency, resonate across time, reminding us of the struggles and triumphs that have shaped our world. The power of music lies in its ability to transcend barriers. Reflecting on these songs, we recognize their enduring relevance. Whether addressing civil rights, political corruption, or social justice, the themes remain pertinent. These tracks do more than entertain. They educate and provoke thought, urging listeners to consider their role in shaping a just society. As we look to the future, the landscape of protest music continues to evolve. New voices and genres emerge, reflecting current issues and diversifying the conversation. The tradition of using music as a tool for social change persists, proving its timelessness and adaptability in an ever-changing world. We invite you to share your own favorite protest songs and their impact on you. Join the conversation, and let's continue to explore the powerful connection between music and activism. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful dives into the world of music. Protest music has always been more than just melodies and lyrics. It's a reflection of society's struggles, hopes, and demands for change. From Woody Guthrie's anthems to Kendrick Lamar's powerful verses, these songs capture the spirit of their times and inspire action and awareness across generations. Through rhythm and rhyme, artists have the ability to unite people and amplify marginalized voices. As we look to the future, the legacy of protest music will continue to evolve, addressing new challenges and injustices while reminding us of the enduring power of music to foster social change.